What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie. Today, I'm reviewing First Choice Supplements, Lean40. Is it worth it? Before I get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out every day for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. So listen, Sup King sent me over this boy right here. I got a few things from this company. If you like what I have to say, you get it from the big homie, supkings.com. Discount code GGH15, homie. Dude, Sup King just sent me over a plethora of supplement hitters. Watch what happens right now on this channel, man. You're gonna see hitters being reviewed, man. But I wanted to go into a little story, man. I hope you all had a super blessed Thanksgiving, man. I just wanted to share with you what happened with me, man. So listen, I run an office, I manage a heating and cooling company, and I work in an office all day. And our trailer, one of our trailers for the company got stolen out of our parking lot. And we saw the landlord of our building. He gave us the footage, man. We saw who stole it. We couldn't tell who it was, but I had enough to call the police to make a police report, to report the trailer stolen. And so listen, man, so a few days later, I call the cops. This is right before Thanksgiving, man. I call the police, and I'm gonna go into the review, man. I just wanted to share this with you. I call the cops. This cop comes out, man. Nice guy. He's in there for like 45 minutes. He's taking the police report. I'm telling him all the facts, the information, showing him the security footage. He's looking around the building, comes back in. About 45 minutes to an hour he was there, man. The cop gave me his card. He said, I'm gonna give you my card. He said, do you have a card? So I gave him my card with my cell phone and all that, my business card. I looked at the name on the card, man, and I said, have you been with the department for a long time? He said, I've been with the department for many, many, many years. I said, you might not remember me, but I was a bad kid, man. I said, many years ago, you've arrested me. You've responded to incidences that were called on that were had to do with me. And he looked at my name on the card, man. He said, I remember arresting you. I remember, he goes, I remember now. He goes, I remember responding to a car that got broken into that you had. He said, your dad and you lived on this street, I remember. He said, you used to run with this guy, and he said his name. He remembered everything, man. I got to tell him that he told me he was just about to retire, like in a week or two. And I got to tell him that I turned my life around. I said that I'm about to be 8 years sober. I said that I spent my whole life thinking the cops were out to get me. And that now, I mean, I love police, man. Not everybody, but a lot of cops. I pump iron with them when I was working out at public gyms before the garage. I sponsor a cop in Alcoholics Anonymous. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you who. But I have close relationships with police, man. And the guy told me, he said, man, I never get to hear about people turning it around. He said, I'm so happy for you, man. And the guy walked up to me in full uniform and gave me the biggest hug ever. And I swear to you, man, I choked up. I was almost gonna cry. I felt like I was tearing up, man, because it felt so good. It was such a perfect time right before Thanksgiving to be reminded of where my life has taken me, man, where I come from, how beautiful life is. And this cop, man, and got to see me turn it around. I talked to him straight. I said, all these years I thought cops were out to get me, man. I said, it was always me. It was always my fault. And he laughed, you know. I said, since I've been sober 8 years now, I haven't had one negative police interaction. And he just thought it was funny, man. He couldn't have been nicer, man. I got to tell him, God bless you and your family for Thanksgiving. And it was a beautiful interaction, man. So I just wanted to share that with you. Telling you, the cop gave me a hug, man, in full uniform. I almost cried in the guy's arms, man, because life is so beautiful, and being on the right side of things is amazing, man. So I just got to share that with you. You know, it was deep for me this year, man. I felt like going into Thanksgiving right, and I ate like a freaking maniac, and here we are now talking about it. So this supplement here, man, I don't know this company. Can't speak on them. Don't know about their other products. I look forward to using them. They got some nice looking labels, man. So they're giving us supplement packs, 2 capsules, servings per container 30, homies. So you get 30 servings in here, and they're just these blue and, or no, I'm sorry, red and white capsules, yada yada. So they're instructing us as a dietary supplement, take 1 to 2 capsules on an empty stomach before breakfast. Take an additional 1 to 2, 6 to 8 hours later on an empty stomach. So you can take it twice a day, they're telling you. Caffeine anhydrous, 250 milligrams. Nice amount for a fat burner. B12, 75 milligrams. Then this DMBA over here, they're claiming 40 milligrams. DMBA, some of you know that's like amp citrate. It's in that league with that DMAA, DMHA illicit stims there. Ephedra vulgaris leaves, 25 milligrams. Grains of paradise, 50 milligrams. Cocoa bean extract, 25 milligrams. So it's some thermogenics. They're giving us a bunch of thermogenics. Theobroma, something, octopamine, 25 milligrams. New Pep for the focus, 10 milligrams. A little underdosed with that New Pep. Synephrine, 33 milligrams. GBB, 15 milligrams. N-acetyl-tyrosine, 50 milligrams. Ghost pepper extract. I'm not even up on that, 11 milligrams. But in the future, yeah, sit tight. Piperine, 10 milligrams. Niacin, 10 milligrams. Alpha Yo, people, 2 milligrams. 3,5, whatever, this T2 ingredient that I've had in other fat burners before. It's supposed to be actually a really good fat burning ingredient. So we're giving you caffeine, DMBA, a bunch of thermogenics, a bunch of New Pep, and Alpha Yo, homies. So this is a stacked label. And man, this was an exciting, I was scared to take this, man. So I'm gonna tell you my experience with this. Are you ready for this? They tried to freaking get over on you, me, and the rest of our family, homies, and I'm here to put an end to it. End of freaking story. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. There is no way there's anything in these pills except caffeine. No way. I gave it a shot. I gave it a second shot. I said I'm doing the review. End of freaking story. No way in heck that there's anything in here besides caffeine. No thermogenic. No, this DMBA stuff, I don't know what the milligram's supposed to be with DMBA, whatever. I thought to myself, you know what? Maybe 40 milligrams is low. Maybe I don't know if I'm really feeling DMBA. But one thing I do know, if I don't feel the DMBA because the dose is too low, I sure as heck am going to feel 2 milligrams of Alpha Yo. I didn't feel either of those stimulants, man. I didn't feel any of that. I didn't feel any thermogenic. I felt nothing but some dang caffeine, if that, baby. And 250 milligrams, that might be accurate. This might have given me 250 milligrams of caffeine. That actually sounds about right for what I felt. I believe this gave me 250 milligrams of caffeine, and I seriously believe the rest of the label is complete BS. 110%, I don't believe a word of what's on this label. They're talking feelings here. I don't care if they're saying they're giving us the fact, 100% feeling. There's no way you're gonna take this You're not going to mistake in 2 milligrams of alpha yo, homie, and just say like, oh, am I feeling it? Am I not? Is it maybe? Do I feel it? No, bro. You're going to feel 2 milligrams of alpha yo. You're going to feel all these. You're not going to be like, oh, do I feel it? Maybe, maybe not. None of that, man. I knew 2 hours into the experience, I didn't feel anything except a little caffeine kick, man. That's it, man. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight. I'm sorry, man. You know, Sub King sending me some stuff. I'd say 9 out of 10 things that I get sent are good, man. I give good reviews to. Maybe 8 out of 10. I'd say, all right, I'd say 75% of things that I get sent are good reviews, man. I'd say 75%. And the stuff I'm about to be reviewing that Sub King sent over, I'm pretty sure I already know they're hitters because I know people who have taken them and stuff. I was the first person I knew who took this. This was embarrassing that they put this on. These people have no shame, man. You put all this on the label and no way. I don't care. You can buy this and that's fine. You're not going to come to me and say, oh, GGH, this blew my head off. I felt the DMB. I don't think so, homie. I don't think so. I'm not fried, man. I keep my tolerance relatively in check by practicing restriction. I don't overdo it with, like a lot of you, man. I take a lot of stimulants, but not to the point where I wouldn't feel this. I mean, this is a heck of a label here, man. So they pulled the okey doke on us, homies, and we're here to set the record straight, man. So I'm sorry. I sincerely apologize. I mean, really, I'm only sorry to Sup Kings because they're gracious enough to send me over this, and you know this video is not going to generate sales for them probably unless you want a caffeine pill. And I feel bad about that because I'm here to help the fine folks over there, but I'm also here to give it to you straight. So if people send me something, I am going to review it. I'm not just going to be like, oh, I'm only going to review the good things that they send because it might hurt. I'm sorry to do that because actually I freaking love Sup Kings, and that's like, I mean, that's the homie right there. So I feel bad about it, man. You can tell I got a big heart, and I'm feeling bad about giving a bad review. But at the end of the day, man, I ain't shining no schlong. So first choice supplements, you just turn into last choice supplements. End of freaking story, man. So anyway, but I do got a pump formula by them, and I do got 2 pre-workouts by them. It could be good, man. I mean, just because this was complete BS doesn't mean those can't be good. Those can't be good. So anyway, man, just stay tuned. Check out the stuff I'm about to be reviewing because I got hitters, some real gems on deck right now that was sent to me by Sup Kings. Just wait, homies. Check out the video tomorrow. God bless all of you, man. Together, let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.